Well, hi class. Chemical soil testing. You see that our soils have settled overnight. Let's do a simulation to show you what you would be doing to get the results in your data table. Okay? So we have measured the sand, silt, and clay in these soils. But the other thing that we get is we get the water left over that has all the nutrients in the soil dissolved in the water. This is really important because the plant roots don't take in soil, they take in water. So what's ever dissolved in your water is now going to be dissolved into the roots of the plant. If it doesn't dissolve into the water, then it's not accessible for the plants. Remember that clay can hold on to some nutrients and not let the plants take it. A little bit of clay is necessary. It helps to hold on to the water. Too much is going to be a problem. So we're going to be testing the nutrients in this water because it's the one coming out of the soil. All right? To do that, we're going to be using a test kit that is just like the pH kits that you would be using from a pool. Come with me while I pick them up. Okay, thank you. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do hi, come on with me. Great. We're going to do 3 tests. All right. This one is called nitrogen. And in here, we're going to put some of the water that we want to test just in this side compartment. You would follow the directions for any kind of lab that you're doing, but it says to put your solution in your test kit up to the line that they say. Can you see that? And then you're going to take your capsule or your test strip. And these are little capsules, so they're kind of handy for farmers or home gardeners. And you just empty the content of the little capsule into your water. And then you put the cap on. And you shake it vigorously, and it will dissolve any nutrients that are in. It'll identify any nutrients in the water. We're going to repeat that for each test. So now here is potassium. And we'll do the same thing. Potassium, it's color-coded kit, so you can't go wrong here. The chemists have made nice tools for the soil scientists to use. Add your water. It's okay. You make a mistake, you can get some more. All right. Now, same thing, open it up. It goes into and you just pour it right on in there. You'll be washing your hands frequently. And then last but not least, we'll do our phosphorus. We do the same thing. We get the capsule out. We put our water in. Just like you're doing a pool test, but instead of a liquid dropper, we have powder droppers. And twist it in there. Okay, then we wait 10 minutes for the reactions to occur. You can give them a good shake and they sit and wait. All right? Now, pH can be done in a lot of different ways, but for our kits, it comes with a very similar process so that there's no confusion. And you put your water in, and we're going to do a pH test. You could also use any pH indicator paper or a pH test for your pool, the exact same kind. I don't know if you have a pool. I don't have a pool, but I reference pool kits a lot. All right, and you take one of your pH tablets in this situation. This is called Rapid Test. It's a company that does it. Actually, I like the company. I swear, she's a grandma in her garage in Iowa, and you call her on the phone, and she's got a warehouse in her garage of all the materials, and she'll just mail them to you. Some of the big companies have kind of bought her out now, but that's how it started. Okay, so then you will shake it and get your results. Okay, come back in 10 minutes and we'll see what we've got. Okay, hi class, it's been 10 minutes and I want to show you the results of what we've got, okay? And I'll have you do the reading. Here is the pH. Now, what we did here was we took the soil from the volleyball court and look at the pH right in there. See that color? It's really, is that kind of blurry for you? It is blurry. Come on. This yellow color is kind of a yellow-green. I think it's right in there, which is a pH of 6. See? It is a little blurry. Then, whoops, I broke it. Look at this, nitrogen. Depleted. This is totally deficient of nitrogen, which we would expect because it's a volleyball court. The water's going right through. So this is depleted. This is the sand, just straight sand. But now we're going to look at potassium. Potassium, and look at that. The potassium attached to the soil particles is sufficient. Do you see the color? Oh, yeah, you have to look over here. See the color? I think that orange shade is sufficient. It could be a little darker, but I think it's running in there. It's sufficient. You would get practiced at looking at these. And then last but not least, we have, phosphorus. Oh, there is no phosphorus, which we would expect from sand. The sands had the phosphorus just wash right away. Oh, pay attention. Thanks. All right, so the sand has all the phosphorus washed way away and it's deficient. All right? So now you'll look at the data table and you'll see all the different chemical compositions of the 3 soils that you looked at in your lab activity. Thank you.